We'll look at Savoy, see how they're doing. Still got the 12s, they've not improved from there. So they seem to be sort of holding at the moment. For Bavaria. Come on, Graham, where are these Bavarians? Right. Oh, they've gone right back, have they? Alright. They're way back here. What have you got there? 2, 4, 6, all injured. He's here. He's obviously brought a load out, perhaps all of them, but far enough to be able to get back again. He's done my trick really, so he's advanced part of his army and left the other in reserve. So he can always get back in time. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, we're okay there. Let's see what sort of state he's in. 2. Plymouth Reform is about to go up to 17, it's currently 15. So I don't think he can be doing too well. I could probably sue for peace in a while there, but
Ik onderzoek het doel.
Excellent. Now that might now make his population a little less happy. So I'm expecting he's going to lose 2 from that, because he no longer has the this, which is helping his Catholic population. We'll see. See what happens. Very badly damaged. It's going to cost him a lot of money as well. Now that will also be interesting to see if he repairs that. We need to know really how much money he's got. If he repairs that, then we know he's got a decent amount of money. Otherwise we know they will be suffering. Do I repair my army here? Or do I recruit you? 82 in that one, 74 in that one. Just perhaps amalgamate those two. 100% certain what to do with those yet. I think it might be worth recruiting a new unit and filtering it into these actually. Let's recruit a new unit. That's it. Now we should be happier in Amsterdam because we've built Opera House. Oh yes, there we go. Nice +6, so we're doing quite nicely there, thank you very much. This clamour for reform is going to go up, of course, when the university's built, or the college, sorry, is built. We've currently got a school, we're building a college. We're only one away from doing that, so that's good. We should have all sorts of different techs that we can have now. Yes, we have, look at this. Because we've got the Naval College, we can preserve foods. Because we've got the Army Board, we can have the light infantry doctrine, which I desperately want, I really do. I certainly don't want that, this formation thing for the cavalry. I find it, personally, pretty useless. Okay, I'm fairly happy with the building in Stuttgart. I'm not going to concern myself with attacking the Bavarians, and I'll let them tire themselves attacking me. 527. How are we doing for Protestantism? No, we're not quite there. We're on the way though. Next turn it should become Protestant, I would expect. Can we borrow one from here? Oh, that's well and truly Protestant now. So let's start filtering 1 or 2 through to Bavaria then, shall we? Let's see if we can change him. See how happy he is when we start to convert his people over to Protestantism. I suspect he's not going to be very happy at all. That's all right. Okay, now we have to face the India question. What are we going to do here? Are we going to recruit? Are we going to send troops to places? What are we going to do? Are we going to do something about this siege? Questions. Well, I've been thinking, always a dangerous thing. 2 things. One is that I've virtually killed the sound completely, because it's just getting on my nerves, and I don't know how to sort it out. It just varies too much. So I've killed it. Well, I've killed it almost completely, to be quite honest with you. The second decision is that I've decided I'm going to attack here. I'm going to get these men out of here. I'm not going to mess around with a siege over a period of time where I continually lose men and I can't develop. So we're going out there to get him, basically. Right, well I don't know if I'll get to show that battle or not, but pretty bad losses on my part. 342 for 880. Lots of cavalry that he can flank me with, artillery as well. I managed to keep out of the way of his grape shot, but I had to take a lot of sustained artillery fire keeping away, and my howitzers seemed to take forever to take out its guns. I tried using my light dragoons to help them, but unfortunately they took a bit of a hammering themselves as well, so as you can see. So anyway, the main thing is we've lifted the siege. It's going to cost us a lot of money to replenish those troops, but at least we can do it. That's the main thing. When you're under siege you can't replenish troops, you can't recruit new, and you lose troops all the time that you're under siege as well. So let's see what we've got left in here. It's not looking very good, is it? So if I replenish these, what will happen is they'll lose chevrons. I could join one to another and then retain some chevrons and then recruit another load of light dragoons, which I can do, and that might be the best way to do it, to be quite honest with you, because I think I'm going to be needing light dragoons. Main thing is what happens in here though. We've got minuses, we've exempted them from tax, so unfortunately it's quite likely that they're going to have a problem next turn. They're going to rebel or something, but I think maybe it's worth getting more dragoons into here. I think that's probably the best way to spend the money this turn. And these here, perhaps replenish the troops. I'll see, that's a 3. That's a very nice one, isn't it? I think I'll replenish that one because that one's doing well. And these I'm not too bothered about. Okay, they've got 1s, which is nice. But let's join some of these up. 57 to a 120, 78 on to 57. So they've kept a chevron, which is nice. These, when I join them up with the 74, they won't keep their chevron, I'm afraid. So there we go, just take those up to 89. So we've lost some units there. We should be able to recruit to the others. Let's replenish the others. Let's do that actually. Okay, so we'll get those back up to speed. And these definitely, if I haven't got enough money, I'm going to have to get some. Okay, there we are. We did have enough money to do that. That's good, and the howitzers are still good as well. I only really need 4 or 6 troops to defend this place. The walls were down, by the way, and I don't understand. It won't allow me to repair the walls because it says no repairs are required, and yet the wall was broken down in one place by the time I started that last battle, and it was broken down in 2 places by the time I finished the last battle. So it doesn't really make any sense to me, that. Let's have another look over here. See what we're going to do with those. These chaps here are on their way back to the fort over here. These are dragoons here, I think, really. So I would be tempted to take them in there and then move the other dragoons across, because these can't reach. But they're so small, those dragoons, anyway, I don't think they're going to make a difference. So no, I'll move these across. Which is what I'd originally intended anyway. I think I've got some other dragoons here that can do the same. Let's have a look at Goa, see how that is. That's... oh crikey, it's not doing very well at all, is it? Because it hasn't got any dragoons in there. I'm not even sure I can recruit dragoons in there either. No, I can't. So I do need dragoons in there as well. So let's put one lot of dragoons back in there. There, I'm not going to be able to get those up to speed anyway, so whatever I do. So they're going to have to stay at a minus, and we're going to have to suffer whichever building he damages, I'm afraid. I don't really have a choice about that. These seem to be okay, they're all green. Right, okay, so I'm looking around now just to see what else we can do to juggle these troops around and get them into the correct positions. Can't really do anything about that. No, okay. Right, okay, so we've still got these troops here in the middle. 2, 4, 5 of these. I forget where they came from. They may well have come from here, actually. I could do with something that prevents people getting through the middle of the country. But what I'm going to do for now with them is I'm going to put them over to Goa, I think. Yep, I think we'll have them in Goa. It's nice to have some troops in the middle of the country that I can use. I suspect, actually, they may well have come from here. In fact, I think they did. Right, dragoons. Wherever we can get them. Might be worth even getting some more dragoons in here now.